Hello and welcome back to Sweet Acre Koi Farm. Before we get started on cleanup, I figured I would give you a quick look at what we've been through since the last update. And we've got a lot of it. A whole lot of it. Lot to talk about. I will show you some clips of everything we've been going through. And yeah. Hey, big boy. He loves hanging out here. I know. You're a good boy. He loves just hanging there until I throw food in. There's the golden corn doing fantastic. Really happy with that. Yeah, everybody here is doing great. And you can tell the water quality is just absolutely horrible. And yeah, so let's get into the videos and then you will see why the water quality has gotten even worse. Oh, yeah, you can tell. It's really bad. Look at the plants. All right. Let's start. We'll back up and start from the beginning and get you caught up to speed. Look at that crappy weather. It's still raining. It's been raining like this all day, ever since that storm came through. Can't get nothing done. And there it is. So that's going to be really cute. Having all the blues going along the front and then all the yellows going along the back. I like that idea. Thank you, Chris, from Stubbs Aquatic for that suggestion. And as you can tell, we have more storms coming in. It's going to be another nasty, rainy day. These guys have not bloomed yet, so I'm still waiting on that. I managed to get the little, what do you call those? Whatever plant they are. They're not palm trees. They're, I don't know what they call them, but they're cute, so I put them up there. You can let me know what they're called in the comments. I just know by looking at them. And the daylilies here look like, where did I see it? Here it is. Right in here. Looks like they're going to start to bloom. So that'll be nice to see them blooming. You could see more shooting up all through here. So they will be blooming here shortly. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you. I wish, you know, I do regret dyeing that pond because now I can't see all the fish down there. It drives me crazy. I wish I wouldn't have done that, but like I said, until we can put this sunsail up, I'm trying to shade the pond and keep the UVs out of the water so the rest of the algae finally dies off. And I mean, I don't see any algae anywhere, so it's working. I get it, but oh, it's so annoying not being able to see your fish. It drives me absolutely insane. I can sort of see some of them right here swimming around, but that's just because they're more towards the surface. Oh, it drives me absolutely insane that I can't get them on camera. But the dye, I didn't put that much dye in it either, so hopefully it'll dissipate a lot sooner than I'm hoping. If not, I'll just do a major water change or something on here. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But the only time I get to see the fish and really inspect them to see how they're doing is when they come up in the morning to feed. And that's the only time I can actually see them real clear. But everybody seems to be doing good, so I guess I got no complaints other than the fact that I can't see my fish. Well, they're listening to me, so they're starting to come up towards the side. That's nice. But yeah, the golden corn is doing good. That little Shiro, I saw him this morning when I fed. Oh my gosh, is he growing? Growing really, really fast. And the Kiyetsuri, wow. That's all I can say is wow. That Kiyetsuri has got a head on her that, wow. I mean, she's really, I can't believe how fast, honestly, she's growing. More. I'm going to tell him how much further he has to get. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop! There we go. That part got dipped in the water a little bit, but it'll dry. There we go. We're getting it done. There we go. Look at that. There we go. We're way up here. Woohoo! Never get this view again. Yay! There we go. And then we just have to take that apart. And then what he'll do is he'll come up here and then he'll tighten it up. There we go. Let's get down before I break my neck. Okay, there we go. Yay, there we go. Sunsail up. And we just gotta tighten all the turnbuckles and get it nice and tight. That's what you want to do. You don't want to leave it loose, because the looser you leave it, the more it's going to wave and flap around in the wind. You want to make sure that it is super tight, and then it will cut through the wind. So we'll see how this goes. And as you can see, he's made a special tool that can go in that little short area. So you can keep switching it around close to the soffit. Okay, now we're on the other side, opposite of the home. And we're just gonna tighten these down, and you're gonna wanna get them as tight as you can. Just when you think you might break it and snap it, go a few more turns, because it has to be super, super tight to cut through that wind. And there you go. We are done, just as more storms are coming through. So I said every day, I kid you not, every day, we can start out sunshine, and then by noon, this junk starts rolling in. So it makes it really, really, really difficult if you want to get anything done. So yeah, so there we are. We finally have the Sunsail up. We felt that it was okay to do it. We don't have any high winds in the forecast the next few weeks, so we'll see how it goes from there. But there you go. So there's the Sunsail up today. While we were in the back putting up the Sunsail, we had our resident geese decide to come in and take a dip. All right, looks like we're gonna have fog this morning. And it's Saturday evening. Figure we'd come out and enjoy the sunset, maybe do a quick video, walk around the pond real quick. I know you can't really see much. Stupid dye. I wish I wouldn't have done the dye in the pond. Oh, yeah. That's looks like it's clearing up. Look at that. Come on, Gage. Yeah, they're all beat to death by the wind. We've had so much wind here. Ungodly amount of wind. More wind than anybody should have, but at least they look pretty. And that one's about ready to die up there. Yeah. Oh well. But everybody is doing good. They're pretty much down for the night, so you're not going to see anything. Yeah. Come on, kids. Let's go. Yeah, not much has changed. Oh, I did plant that lily today. I got that one done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants again. Yay. I got them all fertilized. Got sun out, sunshine, and it's actually raining because we have a very nasty cloud coming right at us, and the wind is blowing it in the pond, and I can hear thunder, and you can actually see the rain going in the pond. It is really getting wicked today. The wind has really picked up. Okay, another update. Here we go. You can see all the blowing fields, and you can't even see. Look at that. That's how bad it is out here. The roads, you can't even drive down them. You can't see. It's super bad. Super windy. Okay, I'm not going to go live, but as you can see, we're getting hammered big time right now. I just don't feel safe walking out there in it's 60-mile-an-hour wind right now. And it's the next morning. We're doing another update. Look at the mud. Everything is completely covered with mud in the pond. Yeah, isn't that nice? Have you ever seen anything just like coated with mud and sand and dirt? All the plants that we have are all covered with dirt. It's all over the pond. All the plants are just totally covered with dirt and beat to death by the wind. The pond is totally covered. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. I'm topping off the pond now because we lost so much water. Look at that. Look at that. And I don't want all this dirt in my pond because you know what is all in the dirt, right? All them stupid chemicals that they put in the field. So now I have all these chemicals in my pond. All the pesticides and everything else that they spray is now in my pond. So I'm really worried for the fish. I don't know what it's going to do to them. Oh my goodness. I just noticed this. Look at the filter where it's coming out. Look at all that mud and dirt in there. Oh my gosh. This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I still don't know how strong the straight line winds are or were recorded last night. I mean, everybody seems to be doing okay, but wow, yeah, I can only imagine how much dirt is in my pond. Look at that poor yellow flag. Oh my gosh, it is just covered with dirt. And like I said, the only thing that I worry about is when it does rain and rinse all the dirt off, all the chemicals that are up in that dirt and those plants are they're gonna fly down right into my pond, and that's gonna be even more chemicals in my pond. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. Well, hubby was already up on the roof messing with the shingles. It looks like some of them were just like pushed up, so he was able to push them back down. So that's a good thing. But we do have a roofer coming, and he's going to fix the ones that were totally shredded off the roof. So yeah, let me go out front and I'll do an update up there. Yeah, I'm walking around towards the front, and you could see all the dirt. You can't really see it from this angle because of the sun, but the windows are just sandblasted with dirt. And we have branches down in the yard, which, okay, that's to be expected. You're going to get pieces of branch laying around, which, you know, I mean, all in all, I mean, I honestly really thought this big tree was going to come down. So the fact that it's actually still here is amazing to me. And this is what I'm coming down here to show you. We've never had this bridge get knocked over, ever. So this is a first. And the bridge is really special to me because it was the last thing my dad made before he died. And he had it in front of his home in Las Vegas. And when we moved back home with my mom, after he passed, I brought this bridge with me. And it was a focal point in our front yard after I built Mom the pond so she can watch the waterfall and see the fish. And when we moved here, we of course, brought Dad's bridge with us. So, I mean, I know it's old, and I know it's, you know, it's in need of repair and stuff like that, but we were slowly going to be repairing it over the years to keep it intact. And so Yeah, my husband's going to have a little bit of work to do. He's going to try to repair everything that needs to be repaired on this side and then flip it and repair the other side. But we're trying to keep as much as the original wood, you know, as we can. So, but yeah, so that's really sad. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what hubby can do to fix that up and get it looking halfway decent again. But yeah, other than that, I think we fared pretty good. You know, just a little bit of roof damage. You know, it's amazing to me that you can have stuff ripped apart. I mean, I can have that bridge that's super heavy ripped up and tossed up like it weighs nothing. And yet, this simple little thing right here that's hollow, it withstood the wind and never flew off and flew away. Now, one time we did have that thing take flight, and it flew and it stuck up in the trees over there. But yeah, since we've gotten it below like that, and we've got it really hugging the ground, it's never taken flight, which I just find that amazing. I don't know why I do, but I do. I find it amazing. You'd think something as light as that. Wow, I think I have cows. What are you guys, just grazing on grass? What the heck? Yeah, let's just keep eating the grass. All right, but that's as far as the update I'm going to do in the front yard, because honestly, we were very blessed, and you know, that we didn't have some of the damage that some of the other folks do. I know I've heard horror stories already this morning on our local Facebook pages and whatnot, so I know a lot of people didn't fare as good as we did. But yeah, I mean, all in all, we got lucky. I'm just going to sit here and worry about my fish with all of the chemicals from the field going into the pond, and then in the pond in the back. So that's quite the concern for me. Okay, so now that you're up to speed on everything that's going on, oh, I see our little Shiro. I haven't seen him in a while. He hangs more towards the bottom, but there he is. There he is. So hey, we got to see the Shiro. That's pretty cool. Like I said, he usually hangs at the bottom, and I don't really get to see him much. So, yeah. So here's the big guys. There you go, guys. They've already eaten today, but you know what? What the heck? I'll give them a few more nibbles. Yeah, they're all eating really good. I know your water is so dirty, full of sand and dirt from the fields. Sorry, guys. We're trying our best to clear it up for you. There's Ghost. There's Sherbert. She's been eating really, really, really good. I'm going to name that one right there. I already thought of a name for her. I forgot to tell you this, but I've been calling her Susie. So, yeah. It's a big girl. Yeah, I've been calling her Susie. But yeah, everybody's been doing really good. Really, really good. But now that you're up to date... Oh, look at that. Yeah, now that you're up to date on what's going on, I hope everybody's doing good. And so we're going to start cleaning up this mess. And right now, I can't even put the Sunsail up, because figure this is Thursday, and Friday we have severe storms coming through, and we're under tornado risk again tomorrow. So everything's going to have to stay put where it's at. And I know the key at Surrey, I noticed that, I don't know if you could see it. I probably won't be able to get close enough to where you can see it. But I've noticed that Kiyotsuru's started getting just a little bit of redness around her dorsal fin. And I don't know if it's from irritation from everything that's been sandblasted in the pond or what. But she's eating really good, so I'm not going to panic. But if I have to pull her out and treat her, I will. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't really zoom in. But yeah, I've noticed that she's got like a little bit of redness right around her dorsal fin. So I'm going to definitely be keeping an eyeball on that. So if I have to get her in the quarantine tank and treat her, that's what I'll do. But everybody else is doing great. I don't have any issues with anybody else. So, all right. Well, that's it for me. And I can't, my Zoom and unzoom won't work. So, I guess that's going to be it. We're going to end this all zoomed in. All right. Well, everybody take care. Everybody be safe tomorrow in our area with the tornadoes and everything. And we will catch you on the next one. If you like the video, smash the thumbs. If you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And thank you to all of our new subscribers. And I cannot tell you how extremely grateful we are to each and every one of you guys that have chosen to come to the channel and support us. We definitely feel the love and we definitely appreciate it. Thank you so very much for joining on this long video, but I wanted to get you caught up on everything we've been through here. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Everybody stay sweet.